Let's see. Let's see here. We have some messed up data because of this stuff here, guys. I'm seeing some reluctance to really accelerate to the downside here, guys. In most things, never in all things, but you know. So, guys, look, I'm gonna try the long side. I'm gonna try the long side here in Microsoft here. Here we go. Oh shoot, I'm already up 5,000. Are you kidding me? Oh shoot, that was just crazy. Let's see. Here we go.
Order filled.
Shoot. Oh. All right, 4,600 quick on that, guys. I'm in and out of these things, right? I'm in and out of these things because I just,
Order filled.
when you're fighting this kind of pressure from the downside, you got to be
Order filled.
scalping these things. JD accelerating to the downside. Mike Ferguson, you took it with me as well. Nice. Who else took
Order
Microsoft?
filled.
I know David did probably, right? It's still going. Anybody else take it? Tyler, you took it. Juan, Gustavo. Oh, excellent, excellent. Okay. Nothing wrong with still being in, guys. I'm just playing size and going for smaller moves instead of playing normal, going for a slightly bigger move. That's all. So I'm compensating for dropping my my range by increasing my size. The size has a huge connection, right, with how long your trades should be, the duration of
Order
your trades.
filled.
Gotta love this game. Microsoft, baby, Microsoft. Ooh, my babies, my babies. Oh, oh. Jonathan, you're just putting on a symbol JD. What does that mean? Ah, you're going along Microsoft. All right. And why would you do that? Yeah, guys. I don't.
Order filled.
JD. No JD. Yeah, Apple looks strong. Yeah. Nice.
Order cancelled.
Beautiful.
Order filled.
That should carry Microsoft with it. Yeah. Obama.
Order cancelled.
Guys, let me remind you of something here. I don't know if Jonathan's really thinking about going long here. Like, I get it. We're far away. You got a nice bottom and tail bar here, but the drop is big, big and violent, right? So just kind of like it's lower odds of this working right away, unless it gains some distance. Not that it can't. Nothing's impossible. We're talking about odds. I'm talking about do this play 20 times and you're a loser. You understand? Do you understand what I'm saying, guys? You can always show me an exception. I'm talking about what happens after 20 times. Do this play 20 times and you're a loser. It's too close to, it's too tall of a red wall, right? You know this, guys. You know this. Now, something like Baba is different. Let me show you the difference between JD and Baba. Look at Baba. Do you see a red wall anywhere? No. That's why it's free. Look at Apple. Do you see a red wall anywhere? No. That's why it's free. Okay, let's look at NVIDIA. Do you see a red wall anywhere? No. That's why it's free. And moving upward freely. All right. Does this concept make sense? Just a few of you let me know. Well, no, not always. The question was, when, Oliver, should we consider the gap if we fill it in as a red wall? Not always. When do you stop considering the gap as a red drop? I want to see if anyone can put this together here. When do you stop? That's right, Bethwell. First one on my page. I don't know about the 10, but first one on my page. Good job, Bethwell. That's right, Gary. When it's far away, okay, you stop thinking red, right? You start thinking green.
Order partially filled. Order filled.
But anything that
Order
doesn't
cancelled.
have a tremendous amount of red right next to it has better odds. Now, JD's moving up. Like I said, it doesn't mean that it can't, but if you give me a choice of JD or Apple, I'm Apple all day long. Or Baba, I'm Baba all day long. You understand? Or NVIDIA, I'm NVIDIA all day long. Because there's no red before it. I'm Microsoft all day long. There's no major red before it. All right. Let's go. What do you want to move? Gotta check this out. I'm short here. Oh, I nailed it right at the top there.
Order filled. Order cancelled.
Right up coming into this 144 round number and the 200. Now, guys, take a look at the 200. Some of you would look at the 200 as that skinny line when I also teach you that the 200 is like a zone, right? So to me, the 200 is around 144. In fact, that 200 could be as thick as 2 points, 144 to 146. It's not a skinny line. It's an area. It's a zone. Do you understand what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Think of it like a fat cushion, right?
Order partially filled. Order filled.
Guys, who's making money today? ¿Quién está ganando? ¿Quién está ganando dinero hoy? Who's making money today? Look at that. Whoa. Look at all these traders making money. Wow, haciendo dinero con Oliver. Muchos. Boom. Boom. 7,000, boy. 7,000. Woo. And but would I built the position? Yeah, I was likely going to build a position. If I had to build a position, it was a high likelihood that it could have been an even bigger play. But guys, I used to be like one of the best snipers out there. You know, I could snipe my way to 30, 40, 50,000 a day on average. You know, damn, Tony, it's crazy. Whoa, Jr. Whoa, very nice, very, very nice, very nice, Jr. Very nice, Tony. Ella, first time making $500. Congratulations, guys. Let's congratulate Ella. Congratulations, Ella. First time making $500. I love it. All right. You joined the 500. You joined the $500 club. I love it. See, this is what I hate, guys. I hate this. I hate this. I hate when I'm teaching you something and the stock does not back me up because I know this will make you do it over and over again. I hate it. JD, I hate you. I hate you today. I'm telling you. It's pissing me off. 600. All right. Well, maybe a scalp or something, but remember this green now move has taken out the red. So if you combine all the red down in JD and all the green up in JD, you got a full 180, right? Guys, you can't learn from me here, right? And then rah rah here, and then late immediately after just forget everything and go back to your old ways. Like, you can't do that. You know? But yeah, you could get to, there's potential scalp here. But remember, it's whenever you're fighting against power, you want to scalp it, right? Whenever you're going with the power, you want to trade it. Does that make sense? Yeah. So what's next to the short? Strength, right? Which drops your odds of a big move down. Some basic concepts, guys. Very, very basic concepts. Two comments all the way back in. Use Microsoft. So. All right. Let's not go rolling over.
Order filled.
I love this game. I love it. All right. $257. Joyce, nice. Do I like Bitcoin? Yeah, I do like it. I like I like the cryptos. I like the main cryptos here. But for gradual accumulation, because the red wall is sharp, right, down, and there's no rush. But if you're willing to accumulate in stages over time, that's the way to do it. While you're down in this range, you got to give yourself some room on the downside for more downside. Like I want more downside actually in Bitcoin. I would love to see more downside. What are you talking about, Ambush? I don't. Are you talking? You got to give me the stock you're talking about. I think you're talking about Microsoft, but okay, but still got to type symbols in it. And this is the thing I spoke about, Ambush, before the market opened. Coming up with some idea before reality is just there. Why don't you just wait to see if it goes to 46, what it is? You can't formulate these guesses in your mind and then play your guess. That's the problem. Play reality. The reality I played this morning was
Order filled.
reluctant to go down, take out red, tight stop. I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't come up with some theory way ahead of time and try to play my theory. We don't know if it gets to 146. I don't know what the bar is going to be, what the setup's going to be. How does it get to 146? How can you know these things? So we got to leave this mindset. The ego creating a guess so that it can feel right or try to feel right. But I don't understand this, Lori. You said you got stopped out maximum on MU, but how? You entered short? Oh, I see you entered short. Okay, it looks like an initial good short. You shorted where? Under the little green bar? But you got $1 in a $36 stop, on a $30 stop. How many lots did you take? Guys, you got to know your stocks. You got to know your stocks. $1 in a $30 stock. Do you know how
Order filled.
relatively rare that is? I mean, not in today's times with the market collapse. I get it, but you got to know your stock. That's like a grand slam, and you're treating it like it's not even a base hit in baseball. It's crazy. And if you tell me you maxed out after having $1 on maximum, so you had 500 lots in Gloria, and you had $1, and you wind up maximum loss per day? Is that what you're telling me? So you had $300 in gains, or your $300 maximum loss? And how much gains did you have? Do you remember? No operations for today. What are you talking about, Gloria? Like now I'm confused. You got stopped out maximum loss today, but you had no operations today? Huh? I don't know. Maybe somebody else can figure it out. I can't figure out what you said. I think it's the English, right? Does she speak Spanish? Okay. So listen, what I'm trying to get from her is how many lots did she take the trade with? How much profits did she have? Open profits did she initially have in the trade because the short started working? And did she get stopped out maximum loss per day after having that profit? I'm trying to understand that. So get that information from me. Hey, Gloria, sweetheart, I think you should be in the Latin room. You can still get your questions answered from there. These are unique times, man. We can practice our English at another time, I just want you understanding every single thing right now. What else? Guys, listen. If you got I want you to understand this. Make sure everyone in every room gets this message. If you got $300, $400 in open profits in the trade, and you let that trade take you out of the game with a maximum loss per trade, I don't know how to help you. I don't know how to help that. You understand? That's not, I don't know what to do with that, because to me, that's not smart. So like, I don't know what to do. If you can sit there and watch your money disappear like that, I think that that's more like a psychological issue than a trading issue. So I always tell you guys, I'm not a psychologist. I don't know how to work on psychological problems. I really don't. I know how to talk about trading psychology. That's different. But I don't know how to help a person that has deep psychological issues that make them want to hurt themselves. See, to me, if you got $300 or $400 on the table and you allow a maximum loss per trade, you want to hurt yourself. There's something deep inside that tells you that you believe at a fundamental level, I don't deserve this, so I'm going to mess it up. It's Freudian. It's secret. It's operating under there. It's a lack of worth, and I don't know how to fix that. I know how to teach you trading concepts. I'm the best at it. Understand? All right. But she was only positive $60. That's different. But so that means that she did not enter under that little green bar. How many lots? She had 2 lots. Yeah. So yeah, 2 lots would have been almost $200 if she had the entry. She didn't enter there. She entered late. That's problem number 1. And then she didn't get out with the violent removal of her reason. Yeah, but she couldn't have entered at the right spot if she only had $60 at the top of the trade. Because the stock dropped $1. Well, the stock dropped $1, right? So from here, from 37, or more or less, to almost 36. So that looks like the entry was down here, right? Late down here. And you're going to late entries always increase your odds of a snapback to stop you out. Guys, let me ask you a question. Quiz question. Pop quiz question. All right. Pop quiz. Your profit pushes, whether you use 2 push to start taking profits or 3 pushes to start taking profits, is it from where you enter? Or is it do you count from where you enter? Or are you supposed to count from where you should have entered? Let me know. Go. Yeah, so anyone who feels that the count is where they enter versus where they should enter is definitely being controlled by their ego. No, it's from where I enter. That's right, Sebastian. The market doesn't care about your entry. So guys, take a look at this. If the person who's buying this 3rd green bar at the top of this 3rd green bar thinks that they should start counting 3 bars up from there, they will never be profitable, ever. It's impossible. It's from where you should have entered. Same thing here. If a person shorts MU on the 2nd red bar down here and thinks that they should start counting 3 bars from there just because that's where they entered, is definitely being controlled by the ego. It's a 3 bar count from where the appropriate entry is. As Sebastian said, the market doesn't care where you enter. The market doesn't even know where you enter. All right. Guys, I will tell you that, it's not surprising that we've gone into a tricky market here, so I want you to be very careful. Don't force things. Like, take a look at Apple. All right. All right, take a look at Baba. You see the similarities, right? Take a look at Microsoft. We got to come out of this a little bit. Take a look at NVIDIA. Don't try to force anything here. Now, you need clearing things. You need things that clear before things start again. You need clearing events, violent events, things that wipe out something, things that make you say, wow, look at that. Then things are starting again. But don't take little things like, here's a little tiny button tail bar. I want to buy that. Like, the odds are low right now. All right. Guys, do these sessions help you? You sure? They don't annoy you? So sometimes I've got to get on you, You're my babies. Yes, Gloria, that is very true. You learn the most from big mistakes. Absolutely. Well, that is if you're intelligent. There are people who never learn from mistakes. Right? Take a look at C. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah. So, right. This is what I mean by clearing events, right? So you see how this bar cleared a chunk of data to the left of it? It cleared this chunk, not just one bar. It cleared a chunk of bars, right? That's what I mean. That's what I mean by clear a chunk of data to the left, a group of data to the left. It's not clearing one bar, it's clearing multiple bars, a nice chunk of bars. So when things get uncertain, guys, you wait for clearing events. You know? All right, guys. Is the NASDAQ going to stop near the monthly? There we go again. I'll tell you when it gets to the monthly 200 if it stops, Andrew. Guys, you think I'm God, man. I don't know. Just wait and see. You still think this game is guessing. It's not guessing, man. They're just waiting and seeing. Stay in the now. Stay in the now. What is happening now? That's it. There's something you know. There's something you know happening now. The moment you leave the now. But what about when it gets way away to the 200? I don't know. Let's just wait for that moment to be our current now and find out. So don't waste my time with that nonsense, you know? Oh, but where do you think the market can bottom out at? I don't know. I'll tell you after it bottoms. I'm sorry if this is not exciting. It's not supposed to be exciting. It's exciting when you say, listen, I've got this Fibonacci number that I know this can reach at this particular point, and this is usually a pivotal point, so we're going to go. That's really exciting. It's an analysis. I just want to make money. I don't care about being excited with this. All right, I'll do exciting things with the gains, but I want this to be boring and repetitive and the same. I want to repeat today over and over and over again. I want to die from boredom with this. But you guys do give me excitement, though. You give me entertainment. All right, guys, look. Guys, I'm gonna leave you for now, but remember we have a study session. What study session is it at 11 New York time today? Or is it Love You Too time? Self-start. All right, self-start study session, 30 minutes or so, more or less. I will see you then. All right, be safe out there, guys. I'm glad we're doing this together. All right, guys. See most of you.